Hello, Vineyard family and friends. Carol and Ruth here with your midweek recharge. And last week was a little bit different, last Sunday, because we had our baptism picnic and child dedication, which was wonderful, and we had a great time. It's so exciting to see people take a step forward in their journey of faith and publicly declare their desire to follow Jesus through baptism. It's really exciting. And it's also wonderful to see children being dedicated. At the Vineyard, instead of doing a child baptism, we do a child dedication where the parents are committing to follow Jesus themselves and to lead up a child in the way they should go to follow Jesus. And then later in life, they can make their own decision to be baptized when they choose to follow Jesus with their own lives. But because of our baptism picnic, we didn't actually have a sermon, so I don't have any sermon points to share with you this week. So I just want to look back, as I just did, to what we did last week and the beautiful celebration of people making choices to follow Jesus and parents making choices to guide their children in the way they should go to follow Jesus. And also look forward to this coming Sunday. This coming Sunday is our night of worship, which we do a couple times a year. And it's always a really wonderful time, and we kind of reconfigure the room and put the worship team right in the center. But the awesome thing is that anybody who wants to play their instrument can bring it and play along. And there's music to share, there's chord charts to share. So if you're coming to the Vineyard this Sunday and you want to bring your guitar or your violin, or we'll have a couple keyboards there. We'll see how many people want to come play keyboard. Or your bass or your cello, or whatever those instruments are that you'd like to bring. We welcome you to bring that along. We've had some times when we had a whole ton of musicians, and it was so fun and so exciting. We're keeping the chord charts really simple, so most people can do it, even if you're at kind of the beginning level. It is a great way to kind of get your feet wet with playing worship songs if it's something you've never done before. And a fun way to get involved in worship in a way that maybe you haven't before. And it's just fun, even if you are already a worship team member or playing on a worship team someplace. It's a great opportunity to just play with the musicians and be a part of the whole group. Everyone there singing, everyone can come and sing and clap their hands, so that's wonderful. So we invite everyone to come do that. And another component of our night of worship is that we have a time of testimony. And I was just reading and thinking about 1 Peter 3:15, which says that we should always be prepared to give an answer to everyone who asks you to give the reason for the hope that you have. And a lot of times this is used for apologetics and being able to kind of defend your faith, and certainly that's a component of it. I love the last little line in that verse, which says, "But do this with gentleness and respect." And I think even more than being able to defend our faith to people who may be attacking it, it's about sharing the good news of the gospel, sharing the good news of the things that Jesus has done in our lives, sharing the hope that we have even during this difficult time. And I would just encourage everyone who is watching this video to think and pray about what God has been doing in your life, your individual personal life, over the past weeks and months, and consider whether you might be called to step forward and share that with everyone else. I know I always find it so encouraging to hear about the testimonies of other people and what God is doing in other people's lives. It's just so encouraging and exciting to see what God's doing. He never stops working. His kingdom is continuing to advance. Nothing is going to stop it. Not Corona, not school's not going back full time, nothing. Nothing is going to stop the forward movement of the kingdom. And that is so exciting. And so it's wonderful to hear the ways that the kingdom is breaking in people's lives through testimony. So I'd invite you to do that. And I hope that you will come and join us this Sunday for our praise and testimony night. And I hope you have a great rest of the week. Goodbye.